Hi, my name is Bob Grundie. I've lived most of my adult life here in Calgary. For the past 28 years, I worked as a fire inspector, primarily on a full-time basis for the federal government and on a part-time basis for 2 local fire departments here in Alberta. In April 2012, I was struck down in a crosswalk by a distracted driver. That incident left me with a traumatic brain injury and severe post-concussive symptoms, which ultimately forced me into early retirement. As a result of that incident, I realized that my financial well-being was going to be compromised due to a lack of future income potential and also the inability to continue to contribute to the federal government's pension plan. I also realized at the time that I would no longer be able to participate in many of my favorite recreational activities like cycling and kayak that I had taken for granted. So I decided to seek legal compensation for what had happened to me, but I didn't know what that was all about. I didn't know how to start, and I didn't know who to contact. Fortunately, a former police officer, who happened to be the father-in-law of a good friend of mine, recommended Steve Grover. After my initial meeting with Steve, he agreed with me that I had good grounds to seek legal compensation and that he would represent me. Steve then took the time and patience to explain the process that I was about to face to take this thing through the legal system. Steve ultimately got me a great settlement through formal mediation. Suffice to say, I would recommend the Grover Law Firm to anyone whose life has been profoundly and unexpectedly altered due to an accident.